Hey everybody, welcome. Hope you guys are having a great day. Sorry that I haven't been streaming the last couple days. I needed like a mental I think I needed like a mental reset. I was feeling a little bit out of alignment. But I'm back. I'm feeling good now. So, it's great to see everybody. I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining us. This is the White Dog Tarot, the live caller show. And we're going to be taking some chat questions too. So, we're going to try to get through some general signs because I haven't really been doing many lately. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start there. Let's start with water signs. All right, we'll start with Cancer placements. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Let's see what's coming in for you. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And if anyone would ever like to come on the show, you can always connect with me through email and on my Instagram. I'd also love to have any other readers on too, or anybody in the mental health industry. So, okay, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Let's see what's coming in this summer. Rest of June and July. All right. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's coming in the month of July and the rest of June? Hey, Michelle. Great to see you. How are you? Okay. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. End of June, rest of July. I love that, Michelle. I could feel it. Thank you. I need a little good energy. So happy to hear that. So much more fun to feel good than bad, isn't it? I mean, of course, we have to feel bad sometimes, but okay. Cancer, can I get 3 cards? Actually, can I get 4 cards? Cancer placements. It's coming June, rest of July. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I love that, Michelle. You're moving on. And I know that you mean figuratively and literally. So, can I get some clarifiers? Ace of Pentacles. Can I get a clarifier? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords. One more for that one. Okay. Cancer placements. I think very recently you've been dealing with like, I mean, what it appears is like some level of discord and disappointment with somebody. I think it's been really difficult for you. Definitely a lot of sadness attached to this. With that said, I think through all that, you realize that there's so much to still be happy about. Presumably with a person. And it looks like it's actually bringing in a lot of stability, balance into your life. It's almost like it needed to happen to a degree, to bring in this level of like long-term balance. I got the Knight of Pentacles clarified by Temperance. Then I got the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Strength card. Then I got the Queen of Pentacles with a couple other clarifiers, which we're going to go over. I think you realize you have a goal. You're going to need to be slow, patient, methodical, diligent. This could be about work or a person or both. But what it's telling me is being in this energy, like, I mean, this is a very grounded energy. It feels like the universe is actually going to be stepping in to help you move this forward. That's an energy of temperance. Wow, Nevada. That's exciting. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And you know what? You stay as long as you want. And you leave as quickly as you want to. So I'm so happy for you, Michelle. So I think this more stable, grounded energy of long term that you're looking at, it's in turn bringing something solid and stable to the table. This could even be a new financial offer, for your hard work. If we're talking about career, it's really good energy, and I think it's pretty fortuitous. It's showing up after Temperance, which is an energy of really like something bigger than you stepping in to help. And then you have the cloud extending from the sky. Maintain your strength, your focus, your control. Stay. This to me, I'm picking up an energy of staying like emotionally balanced too. And keep going. I think you're finally going to be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a very abundant, abundant, motherly, nurturing energy. This could even be someone else. This Queen of Pentacles is reliable, trustworthy, nurturing, somebody who's a great like parental figure, whether it's a man or a woman. As with all of us, none of us are perfect. There are aspects of us that are mastery of some elements within us. And then we have parts of us that need a little bit of work. There might be times, I actually feel like this is someone else, believe it or not. Interesting. Let's rewind. It's got a whole new message. This is you. This is you, Cancer. This Knight of Pentacles could be someone else. That's what it feels like. I mean, if the first storyline resonates, take it. I think after a lot of discord and disappointment and fighting, this person really wants to be stable, solid with you, wants things to be harmonious and balanced, really wants you to feel like you can trust them, that you guys are building something for the long term, and this person's really willing to fight for this. I think that they see your worth. They know who you are. Like, they know you have a big heart. They know you're trustworthy. Um, they also see some of, I guess, some of your shadow sides too. Again, we all have them. I mean, you might be somebody who at times can be a little quick, quick on the tongue. I think that this is going to be tough at some points, but I think it's going to be really worth it, whatever you're putting your time into. What's one more for kind of like the nightcap here? Beautiful. I got the star card. It's nice to see that after the 10 of wands. There's going to be so much hope and kind of like something almost like magical about what's happening, like healing. I mean, it's such a good omen too. It's such a good omen. This could be good fortune. It's just such a beautiful card. There's so much positivity and like almost like synchronicities around it. It's really, I love it. Great reading, Cancer. Okay. All right, let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces placements. I'm going to use this deck. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What can you expect the rest of June and the month of July? Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Rest of June and July. What can you expect? Pisces, Pisces placements. Pisces placements. Pisces. The Magician, first card out. Love it. Very powerful energy. This Magician in this deck feels like a little less wholesome for some reason. Not in a bad. I mean, part of the Magician energy can be like a little bit of like a trickster energy. Hmm. Oof. Well, let's see why. Get some clarifiers. Wow. Heavy energy. Not in a bad way. All right. This is such a clear message so far. Such a clear message. Hmm. All right. All right, Pisces. I'm going to assume you're showing up as King of Cups. How cool is this artwork, by the way. Ancient Italian tarot deck. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, this is what I have. Flip it around if need be. I'm just operating under the pretense that you're this King of Cups. You have somebody in your energy, presumably trying to operate in magician energy, which I like. It's a very powerful energy. It was clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This person is putting all their intention into some sort of new chapter, new cycle with you. And again, this could be you feeling this way about a King of Cups, man or woman. This person, I think there has been some level of, I don't feel like you're with this person now. How bad was the ending? That's for you to know, and for me to not dig too deep into right now. Six of Swords, clarified by Eight of Wands. You want to travel towards this person with communication. That's what you're manifesting. You want to manifest something new, something more calm, less turbulent if there is any, I guess, conflict with you. And you know what you want. You want to go communicate how you feel. Ace of Cups. You want to give this person your cup of love. This is this is a big cup. You want to express how you feel. Sorry, I keep saying you. I don't know, maybe that means something. I could be Pisces, you could be this magician, and you could be dealing with another water sign potentially. Let me revert to what I was saying before. This person in magician energy they are coming towards you quick to express how they feel about you. It's going to cause a tower moment. The tower moment might potentially be that this person is forced to come towards you like with this overwhelming, like they have all these overwhelming emotions for you. That's possible too. Something tells me that tower moment is going to be, in this case, you not being receptive to this offer. I think that's what's going to like literally crumble their foundation. This is Scorpio energy too. I love this card. It's so nice. The reason I feel like you're not interested, one, this King of Cups is not looking, he's looking away, and it was clarified by the Eight of Cups. This person might have qualities that you really value. I don't think this is like a shitty person. Excuse my language. Like I'm not seeing any deception. Being in the, I mean, this isn't like a Knight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the Magician. Somebody in their power who knows how to like work with all the elements. They're coming towards you, but I think that you feel like this person is not for you. I think you'd rather move on. That's really what I'm getting. Can I get one more? Hmm. Okay. There's a small there's a small chance you might want to start something new with this person and like collaborate with them in some way. Um Try to rebuild something like with like the aspect of long term. That's a possibility, but to me this speaks to something new for you. something new that feels a lot more solid and stable. This also could be you just really um, getting a very lucrative opportunity with work, um, something that's going to bring in a lot of money. And right now, that seems to be your focus. That would actually make sense with the Eight of Cups showing up. Um, but either way, it looks good. It looks really good. It's up to you, obviously. I mean, we have free will. I guess listen carefully to what this emotional outpouring is from them. So um, good reading, Pisces. I like it. Okay. Okay. Scorpio. One. Scorpio placement, sun, moon, rising. Rest of June and July. Let's see what lies ahead. For anybody who doesn't know, I live in New York. It's been so hot lately. It's like 80 degrees right now. Um, part of my realignment process has been finding secret swimming spots every day this week, and it helped naturally. So um, anything I can do without um, shoes or a shirt usually gets the job done for me. So okay, Scorpio. More shuffle. All right, Scorpio placement, sun, moon, rising. Okay. Rest of June and July. What's ahead of you? Scorpio. Can I get three cards? I get three cards for what's ahead. Hmm. Very interesting. First card out's the Queen of Coins. Came out for Cancer. Ace of Coins. This came out for Cancer too. Clearly, I'm using another deck. Why Love Tarot. If anybody wants to look up the statistical probability of that happening, it's not high. It's not high. And I'm underselling that. One more. The Hierophant. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers. Guys, what the hell is happening? I just got the Five of Cups. That came out in the Cancer reading too. is happening? Okay. Okay. Good. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. This is so good. All right. I tried to set it as at like a little bit of a future pretense. Um, this could be current. There's some loss or sadness around somebody in Queen of Pentacles energy, um, or disappointment. Um, it is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. It's just somebody who really embodies like the qualities of the Queen. Somebody who's like supportive, nurturing, reliable, grounded, kind of like embodies a lot of the motherly energy. Um, but through that, with the Ace of Coins and Justice, this is something new, something to balance out any imbalances. Um, this could be like good karma coming back to you. If there was imbalances with this person, it looks like the scales are going to become balanced. Um, and something new is taking its place, something that has like longevity, um, which is a big thing with the Ace of Pentacles. It can be something new, like a new offer. There's also the energies of like trust associated with it, but it's not just like somebody giving you money. It's something connected to like a long-term like prospect of stability, like something that's going to endure. Scorpio, if there's any spirituality with you, I mean the last two cards, I got the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles is like everything. Um it's like material permanence, and I usually interpret it like in the traditional deck as like in the context of like a family, a home. Like it can represent like generational wealth. Like it's not just about like Nine of Pentacles is more like individual financial success a lot of times. This is so much more than this. Hierophant is also a card of marriage, commitment. I just got twins. Um, I just got twins. All right, I won't try to dig too deep into that. Um, this looks really nice. Hey, Chris. Hey, Christy, how are you? Good to see you. This is really nice. Um, do I want another card? Can I get one more for this ten of coins? Is this with somebody else? Oh, yes, it is. Wow. Guys, the Hierophant clarified by the Ten of Coins, clarified by the Sun. I asked if it was with somebody else. You know it's with somebody else. I mean, this is the Sun card is such a happy card on its own. With this deck, it's about like true happiness with someone else. I love this so much. Um, any sense of woe or like disappointment you've had with this person, it's over. It's over. You guys are moving forward. I actually am getting an interesting message. Um, with this Queen of Coins, I don't know, just kind of spoke with me. I don't know if you guys can see this justice card. These two characters look very similar. I think this Queen of Coins energy is looking to bring balance, justice, stability into this relationship. This feels really special. This feels like a really intense spiritual connection. Love you too, Christy. How are you? It's good to see you. Sorry I haven't been streaming. Um I was feeling like a little out of alignment this week. I think I needed just some time to um just be outside with no shoes on. So I'm feeling good. I'm back. So and oh, by the way, for anybody who watched my stream earlier in the week, I'm sorry. It just as it I mean if you watch my show often, I have like a computer that's um that's literally like steam powered, and sometimes it just shuts, it like just crashes on me. My stream just crashed like in the middle of the show, so I do apologize if anybody wanted to know what the hell happened. um this looks so good. This looks so good. It makes me so happy. And I mean, for anybody who just tuned in, this is the amount of cards that are repeating from the Cancer reading. It's kind of chilling. It's unbelievable. Makes me, I feel like I want to go back and rewatch the Cancer reading. Um, mm, okay, it looks great. I did. I spent the whole week finding secret swimming spots with my dogs. Well, not Indy, because he doesn't swim. My older dog Bodhi does, or he doesn't swim. He kind of trudges through the water. So, I did learn he can swim. He fell off a dock. So, um, okay, great reading, Scorpio. Michelle, I hope that resonates for you too, my friend. Okay. All right, let's do air signs. All right, Gemini. And you know what, guys? I think I'm going to do a short stream tomorrow, like a 1 hour stream. I might do it on my mobile phone. Um, good. Happy. Happy to hear that, Michelle. Well, when you and I mirror each other's energy, good shit happens. Yeah, Christy, it rained for like 2 weeks straight here, but it's been like 80 degrees. It's been really nice. Hmm. That's why I don't wear white. Okay. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, okay. Take this deck. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Actually, Michelle, can you pick a deck for me? 1 through 6. I was gonna ask somebody with Gemini placements to pick a deck. Well, I have Gemini placements, but I prefer someone else did. Okay, thanks. Mm. So weird. Sometimes when I'm shuffling, well, not sometimes, often, when I'm shuffling and I split the deck and I get the two cards, I feel like I always get secret messages. So weird. Um, that I'm not supposed to say. Okay. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising placements. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's ahead in June and July? What's ahead in June and July? I get three cards. Oof. That doesn't look good. Can I get one more? Gemini, this doesn't look good. Well, let's get some clarifiers, but okay. Absolutely, Christy. They're always meant for me. All right, Gemini. This is interesting. It's not as it's not as dark as I it's not as bad as I thought. Um you're feeling trapped in your head. This is you. Um Eight of Swords clarified by Queen of Swords. You're feeling trapped in your head about somebody showing up in Queen of Wands energy. That is so clearly everything you want in somebody. I mean, you are so attracted to this person. I actually think you've slept with them um quite a few times. Um and I mean, this person throws it down for sure. For sure. Nine of Cups is a card of like pleasure too. You're feeling trapped and in your head about this person. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety and I mean, I got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Um, okay, love this. Okay, I just got a new message. Ugh, that makes me feel so good. This is so nice. Okay. We are going from an energy of you feeling completely trapped in your head over this Queen of Wands. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. It does not have to be a fire sign. It's somebody that you see as very confident, super attractive, intuitive, energetic, self-assured, um, super in your head, almost in this like energy of like limbo, just not good hangman energy, just stuck energy. Like not like things just not moving forward. you are then breaking out of it into Queen of Swords energy, seeing this person for what it is, which is your wish fulfillment, like straight up. Somebody that genuinely brings you emotional happiness. And again, you're willing to like move this forward and bring in something stable, like something that has longevity, because you see this person now for who they are. You're breaking out of Hangman energy to restore justice. This is Libra energy too, by the way. Restore balance. Really nice, really nice. Can I get one more final card? Hey, Ansuman, how are you, man? Good to see you. Here. Get one more card. How you doing? Good? You good? I've been great, man. How have you been? It's been a while. Communication. Ace of Cups. Woo! Love it. Love it, Gemini. I love it. Fast incoming communication with an offer of love. So beautiful. So beautiful. So happy to see you broke out. Great reading, Gemini. What's up, Jay? Sure, Ansuman. I can pull cards on that. That feels simple and direct. How did you feel like it went? Where did you guys go on the date? Yeah, well, before I pull, while I'm pulling cards, and Ansuman, pick a deck for me, 1 through 6. What did you, what do you mean? I'm sorry. Guys, this is why I only do audio notes with my girlfriend, because I don't really understand text. Like, I don't think you meant it the way that I'm reading it. Totally good. I kissed her a lot, but she's Muslim, so that's definitely not what you meant. Um, like I don't know. I took it like you're saying it like it was negative, but clearly it's not. Deck 2. Okay, that's great, man. Just go slow with her, you know. Um, I know I'm not saying anything like groundbreaking. Just remember, there's so much value, regardless of how old you are, if you want a serious relationship, to really prioritize like the friendship before the romance, like like at least the first month, making sure that you guys really get along well, because looks fade for most of us, you know. And it's also a great way to like start connecting. So um I'm sure she had a great time, but we can see what's going on. Ah, okay. I understand what you mean. So there's some um deeply imbued taboo religious aspects to you kissing her. Okay. I do understand that. Um I mean, it was a million years ago. I'm 30. I'm actually turning 37 next week, but I went surfing in Israel like 16 years ago. And on the flight, I don't know what sect of Judaism it was, but it's like you can't even sit next to a non like a woman who's not married. So they changed my seat on the flight like 5 times. So I do understand kind of, I don't want to say outdated because I really don't want to offend anybody. everybody is so entitled to what they believe as long as they do it from like I think a place of love, and not judgment of others. But um yeah. Well, you know what, on Suman, I'm sure the universe will overlook that for her. Um, the fact that she made the choice to kiss you. So, all right, let's see how she's feeling. You know, also, man, I'm gonna pull cards. It's really good to see you. You. It seems like things are good. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Sometimes we don't need confirmation on what we feel. Sometimes they can just confuse us. You know, like if Zoya's having a bad moment right now and we pick up on it, it's not necessarily going to be representative of how she feels all the time. So, you know, trust your gut, trust what you feel. Any, oh, of course, you didn't mean any disrespect. So, all right, how does how does Zoya feel about Ansuman, and what are her intentions? Actually, you know what, man? Let me just get a. I want to. Sometimes this is fun for me. Let me just pull a couple. I want to just get a feel for who she is first before we find out um what her feelings and intentions are. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you're new, please feel free to subscribe. And my show is always going to be free for anybody new. I started it really with the only like the sole intention of trying to help other people. Um, and not to profit or exploit off of anybody's like pain or suffering that they're going through, because a lot of times we need tarot when things aren't going well. So to me, it just doesn't feel right for me to charge. Um, it just doesn't. Um, that's like a real conviction of mine. So with that said, if you want to donate to the channel, it's what keeps my show going. I left my career to do this for free because I believe in it. You know, I believe in trying to help other people um, go through a lot of the shit that I had to. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. All right, all right, enough sentimental bullshit. Let's pull some cards for Ansuman. Yeah, if anybody wants to donate, there's a couple ways below. Um, I have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. There's also links to them in my video description. So, and I'm really grateful to everybody who wants to donate. Okay. Zoya. What do we need to know about her? What do we need to know about her? Hmm. Where'd you meet this chick, Ansuman? Where'd you meet her? She got so warm and fuzzy. Can I get one more on her? This chick's got great energy. Super. There's like I don't. Clearly, she's young. That's showing up. real like enthusiasm. She seems very like bubbly. Like I don't know, not bubbly. She seems very like excited. There's like always like kind of I don't know. Do you pick up on that? Like there's kind of like this enthusiasm to her. She's got like this great spark. Um Very adventurous. Also super trustworthy. So solid. Definitely a little fiery too. Like um dude, I'm gonna ask you something weird after you tell me where you met her. Um, did you feel like there was like a weird familiarity when you first met her? I'm getting like a really strong soul, like a soul tie. Honestly, almost like a past life vibe here. Um, and when I say that, like a familiarity, like what I don't mean is like the first time you saw her, like your favorite 80s song started playing in your head and like time slowed down. Like a lot of times it's just like this comfortable recognition where it doesn't feel anxious, like it feels right. Like when you guys just hang out by yourself or when you did, it just felt like you knew them. Like it didn't feel forced. This feels like a really beautiful energy. She also likes you. She likes you. She might be feeling this way about you. I got the sun card too. She's got great energy, man. One more. Hey, Sophia. Yeah, this is beautiful, dude. Listen, it's exactly like I said, and it take your time, okay? This is something that needs to grow like slowly, but this is somebody you want to invest your time in too. I'm telling you. Um, yeah. She thinks you're going to be a great father too. Do you have facial hair? Do you have facial hair? Like I don't know, I just picked up on that. Okay. I'm all right. Also, do you have like a beauty mark on your face or like a mole? You do? Okay. That was a really strong message. Um, she likes you a lot. Um, she sees you as somebody who's like stable, will be successful, like somebody who's like intelligent. I won't tell her you're not. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I keep seeing green. That's like a good color for you. I don't know why. Green and gold. Um, Take your time with her, man. This is really beautiful. I think you're gonna start feeling like really connected to her on like a deep level very soon. Um, she's somebody who is she's got there's a lot of depth to her. A lot of depth to her. A lot. Um, you guys are gonna be so good for each other. She's got great energy, very solid, very stable, not super in her emotions, which is fine. Um, I don't think you are either, though, truthfully. But you will you will be soon, let me tell you. Just don't fuck this up. Excuse my language. And don't lie to her. Be open. You be honest always, okay? Be honest with how you feel about things too, in like a healthy way. Don't try to impress her. You just be yourself. You be genuine. That's the thing with the Sun card. Um, and I guarantee if you do all that, um, it'll mean something to her because I guarantee there hasn't been a man yet that has. So looks good, dude. Looks really good. Good luck. And I won't tell anybody you kissed her. Sophia, of course. Okay, Sophia, you guys have been fighting often? Sophia, we got to get you on the show, my friend. We need to get you on the show soon for a call. Um, I'd love to. Sophia, what was I gonna say? Let's pull. Can you pick a deck for me, 1 through 6? Oh, thanks, Ansuman. You're so welcome, dude. Thanks, brother. Well, if you feel that way, it's only because you and I mirror each other. You guys are all extensions of me, just on different timelines. So, um, Menjunath Achar. It's great to meet you, man. I think you're new here. Um, you got a government exam on Sunday. Will I get the job? Honestly, Manjunath, don't take this the wrong way because I know this is. I think you're new here. I'm not going to answer questions like that. It's not my place. I don't. I would just reply to you by saying, well, I guess it really determines. I guess when it comes down to it, it's about how passionate you are about it and how hard you're willing to work. Because if I could tell you you're gonna get the job, but if you don't study and you don't show up to your exam, what difference does it make what I say? I don't think that's a tarot question. That's that's a manifestation thing that lives within you. And that's for nobody to answer, okay? It would feel not genuine if I told you yes or no. I'd be happy to pull a card on maybe some advice after Sophia, for what you need to know right now. But if you're passionate about what you're working toward and you work hard, then absolutely, man, you will get the job. But if it's not something you feel connected to, I mean, I know I know I have a very difficult time doing things that I don't feel a connection to. So, but it's great to meet you. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Michelle. You're so sweet. You're gonna do fine, Manjunath. Just figure out what you want. That's what manifesting is. That's how I look at it. You haven't you know what you're working for. You know and believe that it will happen. You detach from any other outcome or timeline that doesn't line up with knowing that it will happen. And then you take the steps and you work your ass off to make it happen. And when you do both of those things, that's when you can create anything in your life, truly. So be present. Don't worry about what hasn't happened yet. Be present. and just do right by yourself. All right, Sophia, let's see what's going on. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna find. So, and if I don't really feel like I have any strong messages, I'll let you know. Um, hey, Ran. Sure, of course. We're gonna do Sophia and then my friend Michelle, and then we can do you after that. Sophia, let me ask you a question. Why do you think you've been fighting with your mom so much lately? That's the first thing I want to know. And no one's here to judge you, okay? Um, so try to be honest with yourself before you answer it. I fight with my mom, or I used to, because her love is overbearing and she drives me crazy, even though she means well. Yeah. I understand that. We're all different people. It can also be challenging when you live with them. Um, can you think of an example? Or is it small things? Because we have to choose our battles wisely and try to, if you are living with her, listen, I don't know her as a person, obviously. Try to just, remember, listen, it's not, I mean, I'm a dad. You really have to sacrifice a lot to, as a parent. Um, and I mean, my daughter just turned 12. There's always a period where we stop giving a shit about like how our parents feel, and just try to be grateful and appreciative when you can. And if she's being like, again, I'm not saying she's doing this like emotionally abusive, there's something that's not healthy going on, that's one thing. But remember, I mean, she took care of you, she gives you a place to sleep, you know. Yeah. And listen, I have always been very rebellious. um Much of my adolescence was spent in handcuffs. So I get it. I get it. But let's see if we can get you some advice here. Okay. Have you tried to ask her? Say, hey, like, I feel like you and I have had really hard time getting along, and it really makes me upset. Like, I want to talk to you about what we can do better. A lot of times just being really like open like that is probably mean a lot to her if you said something like that. I know that's a big ask. It's not always that simple, but hey, Elaine, great to see you. She said, "What a boomer! You have no respect for your elders." Yeah, I know. Well, listen, it's we all have different values, and I know that if there's any religious aspect, if she's religious, I know that can influence probably how she views things. And she's probably looking at it from a lens of when she was your age and what it was like with her parents. But it's of course not the same. And some people don't know how to look outside of their own lens, so to speak. Okay, yeah. Um, well, you're almost done with high school. We're gonna pull cards for advice. Um, and you'll be an adult, and you'll have, the opportunity to pave your own way. Um, so just remember that. Hey, Namira, great to see you. How are you feeling, by the way? All right, Spirit, what can we tell Sophia for advice? What's actually in the obstacle and blockage with her and her mom's connection? Good question, Sophia. Elaine, I think so. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little bit of a short stream. Well, I don't know what short is. I guess that's subjective. I guess a short stream for me is like an hour and a half, but um I'm so happy to hear that, Namira. I'm so glad. All right, what can we tell Sophia? What's the obstacle or blockages in her connection right now with her mom? I get two cards. Yeah, for anybody tuning in, please feel free to subscribe if you're new. And if anybody would like a private reading off air, just email me or connect with me on Instagram. What's the obstacle or blockage? It's not funny, but um, it's kind of cute. This definitely feels like a mother-daughter blockage if I've ever seen one. Can I get a clarifier? Over what? Did something happen recently with you or your mom? Like some kind of loss or bereavement? Did somebody die like in the last year? If not, please let me know too. Hmm. She one, your mom's needs to needs to rest. I think she's not I think she's overworked. At least now this is the energy now, Sophia. Um we might need more than 15 minutes if we want to backdate this to till when you were 12. But I think she's feeling a little bit of loss or sadness. Hmm. Do I want to share this? Hmm. Okay. Okay, here's the obstacle or blockage. I mean, damn, I got the Four of Swords in the Hermit. First off, the obstacle or blockage needs to be about one. Um, I mean, this is all about introspection, self awareness. Um, I think it's an energy of one. Sophia, don't this and this is mutual, but it starts with you, of course. You can't no popping off at her every time she says something that bothers you. This is about having like quiet strength, control. Um I think it's also an energy of her feeling like she might be losing you because she acknowledges that you're a strong-willed person. Um and really the blockage, Sophia, for both of you guys both really mutually need to shine a light um on yourself. um I mean, you know, like I mean, you're a really smart woman. You know, like you know yourself well already, way better than I did when I was your age. We have to shine a light on like the dark corners that we don't want to look at about our actions and the way and the choices we make and the things we say, and how and what impact it has on other people. And I'm not pointing my finger at you because your mom has to do this too. And I honestly think she might have a tougher time because she's, again, it doesn't matter, but usually when you get older and your brain fully forms in some ways, it can be a little bit difficult to shift perspectives and belief systems that are really like ingrained in who we are, especially with probably the world that your mom grew up in. I don't know how old she is, but I am sure that when she was your age, it was like a completely different landscape, especially with her religious background. Um, this is her blockage. Um, Looking within and wanting to manifest, like, I guess, well, let's get one more. A little bit of change, I would say. The blockage, this is a mutual blockage, but it's going within and finding within yourself to be more loving and caring of one another because she is your mom. This is like a motherly energy. Um, Damn. Yeah, I believe it. It's it's tough. Like, Sophia, that actually I it's and again, you have a pretty big head start on me. Perspective like that, I think it's important for us to have because um I know that sometimes we we always want our parents to be the first one to drop the like to initiate things, but we could still listen. We're all here to help other people grow. Doesn't matter how old they are, And I think being objective and again, maybe shining a light on like, the way that her belief system, it comes from her probably, again, I don't, she might have even said this to you, maybe not malicious, but like, you have it so easy, like compared to what I went through. She probably thinks about that and it's tough for her and she feels like a sense of you need to listen to her. And I don't necessarily think it's true. Like nothing's ever that black and white. But I think she feels a bit of sadness um, and disconnect because of the way that she grew up and how you grew up. And I think maybe she feels like you're a little too hard headed sometimes, which is fair. I mean, damn if I was. Um, but I truly think that if this is something that you care about, and I do think it is because you're asking about it, which I think is the first thing. That's the hardest part. Doesn't have to be today, but when you have a moment with her, like a good moment, not in a bad moment, when things feel calm. I don't know, if you guys have a moment where you're able to laugh together, talk to her. Tell her that it upsets you that you guys fight so much and that you understand how she feels. And you also understand that there's things that you believe that she doesn't, but you respect her, but you just want to get along better. Um, I understand. There's no substitute for being open and honest in a sincere way with good intention. And trust me, nobody triggers me quite like my parents. I love them both. So I get it. Okay. That's a very unfinished product for me too. All right. But it was actually one of my big lessons and tests. Truthfully, because nobody triggers us quite like our parents do. Um, so you should express that to her and stay calm and like emotionally balanced. You should express how you feel about that. Doing nothing doesn't move anything forward, okay? So it hurts her a lot. I just want you to know that. I mean, obviously she has so much love for you. So much. Um, But you being an adult and mature, I Sophia, I'd be shocked if it doesn't have like some wave that means something to her. Okay. So you know me, Sophia. You know what I'm gonna say next. You can take my advice or you can leave it, but that's Stefan advice. All right? That's not tarot advice. Um and I don't and if you feel like it becomes too triggering, you just say, hey, you know what? Let's take a break from this conversation. You space yourself out. But yeah, well, you know what? Maybe this is an opportunity to show her otherwise through how you speak and conduct yourself, you know? Because I can tell you a 12-year-old wouldn't initiate an adult conversation like that. Um, and really be open about how they feel in a way that doesn't make her feel attacked. But just remember, it's not just about how you feel, it's about how she feels too. So you need to be prepared to listen. And I know that can be frustrating. All you have to say is, listen, I acknowledge how you feel. Okay. So that's my advice to you. Guys, I'm going to take a quick 5. I need to refill. Then we're going to do Michelle and we're going to get through some more questions. It'll be like a true gentleman's 5 minutes. So, everybody hang tight. We'll be back in a minute. You're so welcome, Sophia. You're so welcome. I got your back. You got a considerable head start on most of us here, so you have that going for you. All right, guys, we'll be back in a few, and then we're gonna do Michelle. Oh, Michelle, are you living on borrowed time? Is that what you mean? You're on your lunch break? Okay, then let's do your question then. I'm just so dehydrated. Elaine, how are you? How's everything going, by the way? Sure, Namir, I'm just gonna when we get back after I get some water, I'd be happy to. Michelle, do you have 5 minutes? You guys, you know me. Just give me a little grace. It could maybe be 10, but I'll be okay. Michelle, if you have to go, say it in the chat. After I finish, I'll do a private card pull and I'll video it and send it to you on Instagram if you have to go, okay? Because I really appreciate your donation. You're the best. I'm not, so if you have to go while I'm gone, let me know. After I finish streaming, I'll pull cards on you. It's Jeff, right? And just say anything I need to know about Jeff. I always like to know how you meet people. So, all right, guys, I'll be back in a few. Hey everybody, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Michelle, are you still here? Okay. Michelle, pick a deck 1 through 6. Let's see what's going on with this chap. Oh, Namira, you're a life path 5. I'm actually a 22 life path number 3. Actually, Michelle, sorry. I want to use. Can I use another deck? I know I asked you, but yeah, I guess we'll see, Namira. Apparently 22 has I think they what they call a master number. I have potential to influence a significant change in the world or be a complete disappointment. So, I feel like I'm on the right track for the not the latter. All right. Okay, Jeff. Michelle, just very quickly in 2 sentences, who is Jeff? Is he a friend? Is he just somebody you met? Is he like somebody you went on a date with? Just tell me roughly what the connection is, and that's all I need. Yeah, I got that. I know he's a potential suitor. Um, where did you like? What is he a friend? Where did you meet him? Is there? Are you just? Are we? Oh, okay. Let me go back and check. Sorry, Michelle. Okay, where does he live? You're so bad, Michelle. You're so bad. You're so bad. He lives in Nevada. Okay. I'm going on faith that you picked Nevada before you met him, and I'm not judging you if that's not the case either. But all right, Jeff. I just want to get a feel for him. Let's let's just see what kind of guy he is. What are this guy's real intentions? That's his intentions. There's him. I mean, he's handsome. Good head of hair. I don't love him, Michelle. Truthfully, I don't. I mean, he's definitely been through a lot of wounded warrior energy. Definitely dealt with a lot of conflict in his life. Intuitive, keeps a lot of things to himself. He's comfortable dating. He's comfortable expressing his feelings. He definitely knows who he is. I mean, he's definitely an authoritarian. Well, not authoritarian. He stands in a position of power for sure. Like definitely somebody people look to. Definitely a decision maker. He collaborates with others a lot. I don't trust him though. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't trust him. One more about who he is. Michelle, this guy's not sweeping me off my feet. I gotta be honest with you. He's not. I'm not saying he's like a degenerate. Um, he's perceived very well publicly. Um, respected. People collaborate with him. He does okay financially. He may have a child. Um, this guy's got like a. This guy has a serious shadow side though. One more for his like intentions with Michelle. All right. Well, he's not celibate. mm, Michelle, I'm not telling you to not do this, but I really, really, really need you to trust your intuition. I'm serious, Michelle. You and I suffer from the same syndrome of rose-colored glasses, so I need you to be able to identify red flags and walk away and not try to ignore them. There's a lot of things I don't like about him. Like, this guy could have a proclivity to, like, be a shithead. Like, just leave you high and dry, sleep with you maybe, and then like disappear. And he's a smooth talker, that's for sure. I'm not seeing soulmate energy. I think I need to just leave it at that. This guy's got a little bit of an ego. Um, not in a toxic way. There's a lot of weird shit in his energy that I don't like. A lot of this guy's got like a serious dark side. Like, this is somebody I'm just letting you know, who has fucked somebody over and would do it again. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm not getting great energy from him. I'm getting more bad energy. Okay, there's enough here where if I never met him or could get a read on him myself, I wouldn't feel comfortable trusting. I wouldn't trust him with you. I don't know if I said that right. Yeah. Hey, Zay.
Uh-huh.
Zay, at some point in like the past 2 weeks, um, my Siri started responding when I say your name every time. Yeah. Don't yeah, and I mean, if listen, you met this guy on TikTok. Like, I'm not trying to diminish him at all, but I get a little bit of player energy, which is weird because he's a pastor. I guess it's not that weird. We can put on any uniform we want. Um, I have to tell you, strangely enough, I did not get anything that pointed to something I would consider like a high moral compass. I actually got more to suggest the other direction, truthfully. Um, okay, Namir, let's pull a card for you. What did you want me to pull on? Guys, can you believe I'm turning 67 next weekend or next week? I feel like time's really passed me by. Love you too, Michelle. I hope that Michelle, why did you pick Nevada instead of Canada? I'm just curious. And I want the real answer, like always. Oh, thanks, Zay. Well, you know me, I do stay hydrated, so. All right, Amir, let's see what's going on. Well, I'm actually turning 37, so. I mean, I got, Michelle, listen, follow your heart. We pulled cards. I got really strong, overwhelmingly good energy for Canada. I'm not trying to change your direction. And you guys know how I feel about blind faith, taking advice from a tarot reader, even one who looks young for his age. But like, I got really good like when we pulled cards, I'm telling you, I got like really energy, positive energy, like from Canada. Like we got like the star card, Michelle. That's not a thumbs up. That's like a good omen. There's so much good energy attached to that. So don't don't disregard that. You know what? Let me pull. Now I have to see. Let me just pull real quick. Let me pull real quick. I want to see what I get for Nevada versus BC. Since you're forcing my hand. All right, 1 second. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can we tell Michelle? One card for Nevada, please. One card for Nevada, please. Then one card for British Columbia. Okay. I need another one. I get one more for each. Oh, one more for each. Okay. Michelle, are you still with me? This is what I have, Michelle. I hope this finds you if you're still here. Nevada is going to feel exciting. It's going to feel faster. There might be moments where you feel progress, like you might even feel victory, like public recognition. It's going to feel good at some point, but it's not going to be healthy. It's not going to be long lasting. There's like a toxic energy attached to some of this good energy. British Columbia, you're going to have like a breakthrough. It's going to be quiet, more quiet, but it's going to be so healthy for your mind, and it's really going to help you like break down like literally crumble towers so you can rebuild with clarity. um it's going to feel very relaxed. It's going to feel very like calm, spiritual, peaceful, and I think you're going to have a lot of revelations there about yourself. Up to you. There's also an energy where you might have to face your shadow side a little bit more in Nevada. um I didn't I don't know. The choice is yours, but okay. All right, Namira, let's see what's coming in. And thank you for the donation. Spirit, what do we need to know for Namira this summer? I feel like I gotta take that. I feel like I gotta take that. This just flew out. Namira, the first card out, I got the Two of Cups for this summer. Partnership, like a new friend, a new friendship. Also, of course, could be a new relationship, but something that feels really nice and balanced and harmonious. Really, I think you're going to be manifesting and really feeling very empowered for change. It's going to create a lot of this card shows up a lot for you, Namira. I don't know why. This Nine of Pentacles. This is I mean, it's a card of abundance, um, money, um, independence, choices. I think this could be a water sign. I got the Two of Cups, the Magician, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and I got the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You might have a choice to make regarding a water sign. Person looks nice. I like this person. I got the Two of Cups. This looks like it's going to be a good summer for you. Beautiful energy, all good energy. Like an energy of kind of like personal power or choices, being able to like take a breath, appreciate maybe some money that's coming in towards you. Might even be like some new love or just a really, really tight friendship with somebody. It looks good. Just be open to receiving it. Looks really good, Namira. It looks really good. Um, okay. I know I didn't finish the air signs. I think I will. Let me just, guys, I'm gonna finish air signs and then I think I'm gonna call it because we're almost at 2 hours and I have some stuff I need to do. Of course, Namira, thank you. You're so welcome. All right, let's do Libra very quickly. And we'll do Aquarius. Guys, I think I'm going to stream tomorrow too, in the morning. Okay. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What's ahead of you this summer? I do have some time if anybody would like a private reading, of course. I have some free time later this evening um, and tomorrow. I think I have like an hour or two available. So if anybody's interested, just email or shoot me a message on Instagram. Okay, Libra, good energy. Um, wish fulfillment, really feeling emotionally full. Really like eager excitement, a lot of enthusiasm. Um, the sun just came out, looks amazing. All right, maybe I spoke a little too soon. Um, all right, this is about a Queen of Pentacles. I think I think your wish fulfillment is a Queen of Pentacles energy who brings you a lot of happiness. And I think you're not in with this person. Um, I think you know how you feel about them. Just there's this feels kind of like a wounded warrior energy, a little bit. Yeah, this is about how someone else makes you feel. But I think you're really just high and dry right now. Last card out was Eight of Swords. Okay. You could be pregnant and you're in your head about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Um, I think you're really considering trying to be optimistic. I don't think things are going well financially. I think there's an element that of your life that's making you really happy, and I think that you're really feeling trapped and conflicted in your head about someone else. Um, but I see that there's going to be some action taken in time um, to balance things out, which is good. So, okay. Aquarius. And then I think we're going to call it, guys. All right, 158. Let me use this deck. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And thanks everybody for tuning in today. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. And we'll do earth signs and fire signs tomorrow. Okay. Queen of Cups showing up. Aquarius. Damn. Aquarius, I feel like there's a water sign that you're definitely in your head about. You're not sleeping. I think this person walked away from you, might have like stolen from you. Um, this is somebody you really wanted a future with. It was a third party situation for sure. This was fated to happen. This person was meant to leave your life. It's really keeping you up in your head though. Big time. What's coming in? Okay. Burdens are coming to an end. Something new and solid is coming in. And new opportunities and choices. Let this person go, Aquarius, whoever this is. This person was meant to leave your life. And you're getting good karma in your favor. For sure. This looks really good. So okay, guys. Mikey B, nice to meet you, man. I'm sorry, we're actually just wrapping up, but I'll be back tomorrow. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow for another free live show. And I hope you guys all have a great evening. And we'll talk soon.